it just, again, that's going to depend on what they're doing, what type of assets that they're after, things like that. The agency lenders are better for, bigger multifamily properties, and you want to get agency experience as soon as you can because it's a requirement to do bigger deals. It's non-recourse debt. It's easier to get. It's low interest rate. Banks are going to be a little bit more expensive. They can be a little bit more difficult. They're going to want personal guarantees. Hard money lenders are going to be expensive. They're going to be the easiest, but they're going to be expensive and, the most punitive to deal with. So hard money is good for getting in and out quickly, flipping, that kind of stuff. That's not a long-term, you don't want long-term money there. You're better off raising private money from investors than using hard money for anything, even if it's quick. Banks are great for development deals, those types of things, smaller deals, different types of commercial properties that the agency lenders don't do, and big multifamily properties, even small balance stuff. Agencies have what's called small balance loans that are good for people that are getting a multifamily game to start out. So they have less stringent requirements for small balance loans and things like that. Yeah, I got the whole world behind me here, and I've got a hard stop here in a few minutes. We're gonna have to wrap up, but you know, anywhere in the world or the country that you're in that you want to do something, you need to, research it first. You need to understand what are the laws, what are the rules, how do they handle property, what are the property rights and ownership.
Mm.
That's the first most fundamental thing. How does the financing work? How are you going to get the money? All that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of logistics that go into investing, especially out of the country. Um, First and foremost, before you think about even starting to invest there. And then obviously you want to go visit, put boots on the ground so that you understand the culture, what's going on, how it works, what are the, as far as construction techniques and processes, those types of things. And, a lot of people rushed into Dubai. Dubai is having one of the biggest real estate corrections in the history of the world right now. In
Mm.
fact, Dubai itself is in default on a lot of their properties. So, it sounds good sometimes,
Mm.
and everybody jumps on the bandwagon, and all it takes is, just a little bit of a change, to really create some problems. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But you got to do your homework. No matter what it is you want to do, you got to do your research. You need to understand what it takes to do business anywhere. It could be the city, county, state, country, whatever it is.